Hello and welcome to Lestrade Games. Today, we will be starting a series about the tutorials for RuneScape 3 and old school RuneScape. And the reason I'm making this video is because I haven't done the tutorial for RuneScape 3 in a very, very long time. And I was watching my wife's little sister, do the tutorial because I introduced her to RuneScape, and I thought for her, RuneScape 3 is probably the one that she's going to understand the most. But I was watching her do the tutorial a little bit, and I was like, man, I really don't recognize this. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a video out of this. So basically the premise of this video is to see which of the tutorials better prepares you for the game ahead. Which one explains to you the best on what you're going to have to do in each game to be successful, to move forward, to, do it, all of that stuff. So my hope is, and I think this will be the result, but I am going to say that the RuneScape 3 tutorial, at least it should, prepare you better than the old school RuneScape 1, because the old school RuneScape 1 hasn't changed from when I first did the tutorial, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it didn't prepare me for anything. I had no idea what to do once I got off that island. I had no idea where anything was, nothing. Now, then again, this was back in 2006. I was a little kid, but, also, that wasn't that much information, given after the tutorial. So, you just kind of had to, figure it out for yourself, which is fine. That's a style that people may want. And so then that's where you go for that. But we're going to see if even RuneScape 3 sets you off on a good course. And then I will reevaluate the old school RuneScape 1 and see if it still works for that game. So let's start with the RuneScape 3 one. I'm just going to go with this design for my guy because why not? Character name, we will name Lestrade Games. Okay. Now, we are going to act as if we have not played before. Okay. Use the mouse wheel, WASD, or arrow keys to rotate the camera for the zoom. Okay. So one thing I saw my wife's sister struggle with is the zoom. The zoom is something that she did struggle with, and that could have just been her, but who knows. I do like the fact that I can use WASD for the camera. That is a good feature of RuneScape 3. Maybe they have it in old school and I just don't know it, but I always use the arrow keys. But today I'm going to use WASD because I'm a new player, and I think WASD is the best one for me as a new player. So I'm going to talk to the RuneScape guide. Now, looking at this looks like regular tutorial island. So maybe they've changed it so much that they've just gone back to the regular tutorial island. I have no idea. Again, I haven't done the tutorial, and when I was watching it, what little I saw, I was like, I don't know where they are. So maybe this is a tutorial island. I have not done research. I've wanted to do it blind. Okay, greetings. I see you're a new arrival to the world of Gielinor. My job is to welcome new visitors to this land, so welcome. You have already learned the first thing you need to succeed in this world, talking to other people. Getting around is easy. Just click, left click on a destination to walk there. Left click on a door to open it. Right click to see all options. To continue, open the door over there. Wow. Now go outside and talk to the first instructor, the survival expert. Okay, yeah, this is the same. Basically. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brianna. I'm going to teach you the skills you'll need to survive. You have many skills you can train. The more you practice, the better you get. Now, I do like that it did open up the skills tray. That is nice and very important. However, I don't like the RuneScape 3 interface. I always play on the classic. But I'm a new player. I know nothing of this other version. Okay, you have many skills you can train. I will tell you about the woodcutting, fishing, fire making, and cooking skills. Let's start with woodcutting. Chop that tree until you get some logs in your backpack. Okay. Your character is now attempting to cut down the tree with the hatchet on your tool belt. Sit back a while. It can take a minute. Okay, I got some logs. I'm glad that they tell you about the tool belt. Otherwise, I'd be like, what am I chopping with? What, how does that work? Very good. Now let's put those logs to use. Light the logs in your backpack to make a fire. Okay, now they didn't tell you to, they told you about right-clicking stuff to get different options. So I might have cheated just there because I'm pretty sure that someone would have probably just clicked on it and then eventually right-clicked on it, but we'll see. So I managed to make a fire and I got experience in fire making. Well done. You can cook food on fire. If you're ever injured, eating food will restore your health. We'll need something to cook. There are shrimp in the pond, so let's catch and cook some. Whenever you see the bubbles in the water, there's probably some good fish to be had. Okay, so there's the fishing spot. Yep, your character is now attempting to catch fish using the net in your tool belt, and you have some raw shrimp. Okay, so then we can use the shrimp on the fire. Oh, you accidentally burnt the shrimp. Oh, you burnt your shrimp. Don't worry, that happens to everybody for the first time. As you can get experience in cooking, you'll burn food less often. Let's try again. First, fish some shrimp, then use them on the fire. If your fire has gone out, chop some logs and to make a new fire. Yeah, that's okay. That's straightforward. Got some more shrimp. Success. Oh, well done. Now you have some food to eat whenever you feel poorly. I've taught you all that I can about woodcutting, fire making, fishing. Open the gate, follow the path to the next area, and talk to the master chef. He'll teach you more about cooking. Okay. So far, this is pretty similar to Tutorial Island. I think just maybe the layout is a little bit different. And I bet if I open up the map... Yeah, it's basically Tutorial Island. I don't know. We'll see by the end of this. Tutorial Island with Pac-Man dots telling you where to go. Okay, Master Chef. Welcome, newcomer. I am Master Chef Lev. I will teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king. I already know how to cook. Brianna just taught me. Ha! You call that cooking? You're much more likely to burn your food if you cook on a log fire out in the open. You should cook at a range whenever you can. Now, I am going to teach you the fine art of baking bread. The Master Chef gives you the empty bucket and a pot of flour. Fill the bucket with water from the sink, then use it to wet the flour into dough, then bake the dough into bread on my range. Okay, so this is flashing, so we click on this. It fills the bucket. He said use the bucket on the pot. We have the dough. Then he said go to the range. The range has that little arrow on it. Okay. Oh, look, we have the option to cook bread, and it's hinting at that I can make plain pizzas at some point, as well as pita bread, and whatever that symbol means. I know what that symbol means. I'm just playing like I'm a new player. Okay. So now I talk to Master Chef. Ah, there's nothing like the smell of freshly baked bread. Be sure to carry a little food on you on your adventures. If you're injured in combat, eating is the best way to feel better. So they reiterate that twice. I'm glad that they say something. Okay. There are all sorts of food you can cook with the right ingredients and a high enough cooking level. Pies, cakes, stews. You can even churn cream and butter or brew your own mead. You'll be a master chef before you know it. Now off to the next area with you. All right, we go out his back door here. Follow the Pac-Man dots. Follow the path, he says. Very good, very good. I wonder if the whole tutorial is contained on this island or not. I'm pretty sure that Taverley, at one point at least, had something to do with the tutorial, but they obviously had changed that. Okay, talk to the quest guide. Ah, welcome adventurer. I am here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening the quest list. Okay, this is very important. I'm glad that they're doing this. Okay, they open the quest list, and they've showed me everything that I have not started. A quest name in red is one that you have not started. When you have started a quest, it'll change color to yellow to show its progress, and green when it has been completed. To find the start of a quest, look for the quest icon on your minimap. You will usually start the quest by talking to someone nearby. Quests can vary greatly, from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. You have to experience the thrill of questing yourself to fully understand. You may find some adventure in the cave under my house. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to go under his house. Okay, yeah, now this is definitely the same as Tutorial Island. Greetings, my name is Dezik, and I am a miner by trade. On either side of me are rocks containing tin and copper ore. Mine one of each ore. We're going to smelt and smith a melee weapon for you. Okay. Again, it tells me that I'm using the pickaxe in my tool belt. Alright, we got that. And we just need to mine some of this. Okay, you get some copper ore. Talk to this guy. You show the mining instructor the tin and copper ore you mined. Great. A bronze pickaxe is the most inefficient pickaxe available, but it's a perfect for a beginner. So it basically tells you you're using bronze pickaxe, which, okay, that's important. The better the pickaxe you use, the faster you will get ore from the rock you're mining. Also, the better the pickaxe, the higher the mining level you'll require to wield it. So why do I want to mine ore? You can use your smithing skill to smelt ore into metal bars at the furnace. Then at an anvil, you smith the bars into melee weapons and armor worn by warriors. Furnaces are expensive to build and maintain, so there are not that many scattered around the world. I suggest when you find a furnace, you remember its location for future use. You can smelt tin and copper together to make bronze equipment. Simply take the ores required to make a metal to a furnace, then use the ores on the furnace to smelt them into bars. Or you can click on the furnace and it brings up the inventory, this thing here, and it tells you all of this stuff. Okay. Anyway, so we do that. We make the bar. Go back to the instructor. So how do I make a weapon out of a bronze bar? When you use a metal bar on an anvil, you'll choose the item you want to smith, as long as you have a high enough smithing level and the correct number of bars. The higher your smithing level, the better quality of metal you can work. You start off on bronze and work your way up as your smithing skills increases. Start by smithing a bronze dagger. Okay. Bronze dagger. Boom. You smith the bronze bar into a bronze dagger. Excellent. Now that you have a melee weapon, you're ready to learn about combat. Okay, yeah, this is Tutorial Island. Okay. Hi, my name is Lestrade. To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I'm Vonica, the greatest swordsman alive. You'll do barely any damage with your bare hands. Let's start by wielding that butter knife you're carrying. Left-click the bronze dagger in your backpack to wield it. Okay, so we go to my backpack and wield. Alright, right-click on the combat settings cog in your action bar and choose Set Up Action Bar to fill the action bar with abilities you've unlocked. Abilities in the gold rectangle of your action bar are automatically used. Okay, so we hit this. You'll be able to open the combat settings after the tutorial. Then do not show me that. Oh, they want me to right-click it? Okay, that's so dumb. I should be able to open it up. Okay. Now you're ready to for combat. Attack a rat. You'll continue to fight each other until it's dead, or you do something else. Boom. Die, rat. We did it. Ooh, oh, it dropped something. What did it drop? Well done. You've defeated your first monster. You should eat some of your food to heal yourself. There's a lot more to combat, including the ranged and magic skills. When you get to the mainland, you should check out the Combat Academy in Lumbridge. The Combat Academy is north of Lumbridge Lodestone. What's a lodestone? Near the general store. What's a general store? There are lessons about ranged combat, casting magic spells, the combat triangle, managing adrenaline, and more. For now, you've finished in this cave. Return to the surface and continue on your journey. Okay, so there were a lot of flaws right there. They mentioned a lot of things that a newcomer would absolutely not understand. And I don't think that that's good. They should look at reworking that. Can't use terms like lodestone and stuff when we haven't been talked to about that. Money is useful because you can buy items from the Grand Exchange if you don't want to craft them yourself. Again, what is the Grand Exchange? They haven't explained that at this point. Gold coins are the currency of the human kingdoms. Your coins are kept in your money pouch at the bottom of your backpack. You currently have coins. There are 3 basic ways to make money: skilling, combat, and trading. Some people have work for an adventurer like you and will reward you for completing quests. Many enemies will drop items when they die. You can sell them at a general store, or in the Grand Exchange in Varrock. Okay, again, you're mentioning Grand Exchange again, not telling people what the Grand Exchange stands for, and you're talking about a city that we haven't even been introduced to yet. By getting a high level in skills such as cooking, mining, smithing, or fishing, you can create or gather your own items and sell them for pure profit. You can only carry so many items in your backpack. You can deposit items you want to keep and not sell into your bank. Wow. Wow, now I'm carrying my money. You're nearly finished. The prayer instructor would like to have a chat with you in the nearby church. Good day, brother. My name is Lestrade Game. Hello, Lestrade Game. I'm Brother Brace. Okay, that's a weird name. I'm here to tell you about prayer. Here's the prayer. This is your prayer list. Prayers boost your effectiveness in combat. As you increase your level in the prayer skill, you'll unlock more prayers. Click the prayer you wish to use to activate and click it again to deactivate it. Active prayers will drain your prayer points. You can recharge your prayer points by praying at the altar, usually found in a church. Most enemies will drop bones when defeated. Pick up and bury bones to earn prayer points. Prayer experience. I'm also the community officer around here, so it's my job to tell you about your friends and ignore list. You can add people to your friends list by clicking the Add Friend button when typing your name into the box that appears. If you add someone to your ignore list, they will not be able to talk to you or send any of the messages to you. Wow. Are there rules for how I should behave? Yes. In general, always try to be courteous to others. Remember that adventurers like yourself are real people with real feelings. If you go around being abusive or causing trouble, you could end up in trouble. I'll keep that in mind. Peace be with you, my child. Okay, now where are we gonna go? Okay, we go. It's taking us over here. Mage instructor. Ah, good day, newcomer. Your journey is nearly at its end. My name is Tarov. Before you leave for the mainland, I'm going to tell you a little about magic. Let's start by opening your spellbook. This is a list of your spells. Casting spells increases your magic skill, and consuming runes which you carry in your backpack. You create runes with the rune crafting skill. With a low magic level, you can cast only the simplest spells, such as Airstrike. You must wield a magic weapon to cast combat spells. You'll begin your adventure in Lumbridge. Lumbridge is a quaint, welcoming town in the kingdom of Mithullum. I suggest you complete the Blood Pact quest in Lumbridge. It'll reward you with melee range and magic weapons. Speak to Zaina in Lumbridge Cemetery to begin. I'm going to deactivate the protective spells around this island so you can home teleport to Lumbridge using the Lodestone network. If you ever get lost, you can freely teleport to a lodestone you have discovered. You'll have a mentor when you arrive in Lumbridge to help you on your first few adventures. He's a dwarf called Gudrick, who lives in Taverley. Should you ever need guidance, you'll be able to contact your mentor. Okay, click here. Click here. Alright, so they don't show you any magic. Okay. Okay. I still have this little Pac-Man thing, so I'm gonna say that the tutorial is not over at this point. I'm glad you've come by. I need some help. What help do you need? Some cultists of Zamorak, who is Zamorak, have gone into the catacombs with a prisoner. I don't know what they're planning, but I'm pretty sure it's not a tea party. There are 3 of them. I'm not as young as the last time I was here. I don't want to go down there without backup. I'll help you. Okay, and we accept the quest. I knew you would. We've got no time to lose. You head down the stairs and I'll follow. Come on, Kaylee, we don't have forever. Is that Kyle? I have no idea. Look, Reese, are you sure about this? There must be some other way we can... We made a blood pact. I'm gonna say Kaylee. That's what it looked like to me. There are 3 of us in this all the way. Yes, but do we have to take this idiot? Yes, the blood pact. You read the book. Let me go. I didn't make any blood pact with... Shut up. Kaylee, you stay here, guard the door. You, come on. Okay, it's reminding me about the camera. So I guess I come this way. Oh. Ah, it looks like I'm too old for this after all. You'll have to do the rest without me. I have no doubt you're a skilled warrior, but I think I can help make more of your talents. Open the power interface. Here you will find the abilities and prayers. Success in combat depends on the useful of these powers. This interface allows you to add abilities to your action bar so you can use them in combat. Now what? Because I put that twice? Or should I put this one here? Yeah, see, this is really messed up. Way to go, Jagex! $11! What the crap? Why am I putting so many things? Like, let's just fill the bar, shall we? No? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Wow, that freaking broke. That's part of this quest is literally part of the tutorial because they can't get the tutorial right. They've had so many tutorials for RuneScape 3 at least, and they can't get it right. They can't create a freaking tutorial. They're basically using Tutorial Island still, and it sucks for this game. It doesn't do the game justice, so then they create the Blood Pact, and they can't even get that right. I'll follow you, but I'll stay out of combat. Return to me if you're wounded and I have some food to share. The first cultist is using ranged weapons, so you should attack him with your melee weapon. Okay. Ah! Go, Jagger. You can do it. Look at this. Oh, stabby, stabby. Ooh, 40. Oh, he tried. He tried. But it didn't work. Are you going to kill me? Yes! It's a pity you had to kill the man, but I'm not questioning your judgment. I think the second cultist was using magic. You should use the ranged weapon. It's to defeat the magic users. Ask me if you need any help. Oh wow, this guy dropped his bow. Wield. Now there's ranged abilities. Shouldn't I change my action bar? Now I can use piercing shot ability in combat. Wow, okay, again, I honestly think they should teach you how to change bars, because now, so you set this bar up for combat, and then they're like, ah! Just put the range one on there, you know. Whatever. Whatever. No big deal. And the first range weapon they give you doesn't take arrows. Smart. Okay, well done. You'll need to open the gates to reach the other one nearby. There's... Wow, a winch. What are you waiting for? Finish me. Okay. I heard you killed the second cultist. It's a pity you had to come to that, but I'm not going to question your judgment. I think the third cultist is a swordman. Magic is the best thing to use against melee fighters. Speak to me if you need any help. Okay. Oh boy, we get to open the interface again. Magic abilities. Okay. Alright. And we place that there. It broke again. Smooth. Wow. Okay. The potion is ready. Where are the others? The whole group should be present. Let me go. Shut up. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Lestrade Games. I'm an adventurer. This will be your tomb adventure. The blood pact will prevail. So much damage. Oh, I see. It automatically did that. Nice. Except they need to teach you about that. You've beaten me, adventurer. Now strike the final blow. End the blood pack in this tomb. Okay. Ooh, take the warrior's weapon. Oh. Help! Untie me so we can get out of here. Yes. Rescue. Thank the gods you were out. I thought I was going to die down there. You saved my life, whoever you are. Thank you. Well, adventurer, it looks like you have prevailed. You should keep the cultist weapons as a reward. Is there anything you want to ask before you seek out new adventures? Farewell, adventurer. So we got one quest point, the weapons, an experience lamp, access to the Lumbridge Catacomb Dungeon, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Wow, treasure hunter keys. And you earned the Pathfinder jacket. Ugh. And the ability to go. Okay, so it's making me go to Varrock? Why? Oh. Also, it didn't teach you about using the mini-map for clicking, but let's put on these clothes and let's rub this. Boom, we leveled up. And let's wield these swords. Okay, who are we talking to now? In the name of Showdown, I beseech you, assist me. I have come to this place seeking a dangerous fugitive. He has stolen a formidable demonic tome, one that could spell the end of the entire city. Help me stop him, please. Okay. You'll help? Praise Showdown, I knew you looked righteous. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. I'm pursuing Denath, a dangerous and unstable wizard. Denath infiltrated Edgeville Monastery and stole a tome of demonology from the order. The book was once used to summon Delrith, an ancient demon from the infernal dimensions. Delrith has the power to demolish cities and is so impervious to all forms of attack, save one, the holy sword Silverlight. Silverlight rests in the crypt beneath the very church, watched over by the spirits of the former owners. I've tracked Denath to the city, but I have lost his trail. While I hunt him down, I need you to retrieve the sword. Should Delrith return to this world, Silverlight shall be our only salvation. Climb down the trapdoor in the south and enter the crypt beneath the church and retrieve Silverlight. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you wish to wield Silverlight, you must pass the 3 trials. The trial of the body, the trial of faith, and the trial of the mind. Seek us when you are ready. The trial of the body will show you have the strength to properly wield Silverlight. A powerful weapon can easily is to clean up these bones. That is it. Do you not underestimate the trial? Manual labor can be hard work. Alright, we got a defense level. Attack and strength level. Okay, so one thing that they didn't explain is combat XP. Why would I want to split it? That makes leveling so much slower. And they didn't explain that, and they buried it in this menu. Why? Trial of the mind will prove that you are focused on your task and understand what lies ahead of you. You cannot be trusted with Silverlight if your mind is clouded. Why are you in this place? And what is Silverlight? It's a sword. Why do you require a sword that slays demons? Who is this demon? Delrith. Who sends you to claim this sword? Oh God. You have completed the trial. I want to wait for you in the chamber. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, wow, wow. I got it. Trial of faith demonstrates that you believe in the power of the gods to guide you. Without the faith, Silverlight is powerless in your hands. The trial of faith is simple. You must cross the chasm. How can I do that? There's no way across and a long way down. I will tell you the path you must walk. Do not believe your eyes. Each step you take will be a step of faith. I did it. You pass the trial of the body. You have proven you have the strength to wield Silverlight. You pass the trial of the mind. You have proven the strength. Take Silverlight. You have claimed Silverlight. So they've basically made, at least in my opinion, see, all of this, if I'm being told exactly what to do, to me, this is still the tutorial. Hero, I've Take care, hero. This place is crawling with den-ass people. Die. That's what I'm talking about. Increased strength. No, this is totally different from the original Silverlight. Quest. Oh man, some constitution. Oh wait, I haven't... There we go. It never told me to fix my combat bar from when I was using magic. Arise, Almighty. Denath, stop. Well, if it isn't Gideon Bede. I'm surprised you had the nerve to pursue me. You should stay in Edgeville, bookworm. You're already too late. Behold, diabolica phallica tagada gookada bakada darg. Ah, the demon is unbound. I'd love to stay. Attack! Wow! I was in the shield! What's the point of the shield if it doesn't shield? Well done, your actions not blah blah blah. And 2 treasure hunter keys. You've earned the Pathfinder trousers. Okay. More quests? So far, the tutorial island part has been garbage and really didn't help. And now it's trying to supplement all of that with these quests. Now it's teaching me how to use the bank again. Okay. Okay. Some bronze stuff. Teaching me about general stores. And that I can sell stuff. Hey Stretch, if you're looking for something to do, you've come to the right place. I can assign you some basic challenges from my list. There are daily challenges which I'll reward you for if you complete them. Just bring me anything you collect and I'll give you something useful in return. It's simple, just pick one of the challenges I assign, you can complete it, and then you'll see a reward. You'll need to give me anything you collect, of course, but the rewards I give out are much better. So what are you waiting for, Beanpole? Get up and get started. Challenges, okay. Basic combat challenge. Click here to pin this. Okay. Pin. Okay. Wow, there it is. What do you know? Kill some cows. Oh, it's pointing over this way. Oh, it's gonna have me go kill some cows. Okay, so it's having me do these oh, I got a wand. These quests and stuff as part of the tutorial, obviously. Again, they've realized that Tutorial Island isn't good, but they can't find anything to replace it. Okay, so take the bones. Okay, so now I gotta return to the mentor. Completed a challenge. By the way, if you've got things for me and you're not in the backpack, I'll just get it from this bank. Yes. Right then, let's go. Let's try basic combat challenge. You completed that one. Well done. Here's your reward. Looks like that's everything. You completed with okay, so now it wants me to. Okay, let's pin that, I guess. Cool. What was the reward? Oh. Wow, whole 45. Oh, mine 3 copper. Okay, so I this is like basically tutorial part 2. It's so bad. This is so bad. Also, that was basically the PlayStation sound. Wow! And it wants me to do more! Seriously. Okay, I gotta... Alright. I'm just gonna stop here because I can't take it anymore. So basically, they have kept, for RuneScape 3, they have tried to redo the tutorial, at least that I know of, at least 4 times. And so now, they have gone back to Tutorial Island, but then now, once you get into the game, they give you then Tutorial 2.0. And so I don't know why they kept in the Tutorial Island if I'm gonna be getting another tutorial right as I start the game. It doesn't make sense. Just have people start in Lumbridge and point them into all of this stuff and have the game teach you how to play while in the game. That would be a better system than all of this hand-holding and stuff because you couldn't properly make a tutorial 4 or 5 different times. I mean, seriously, I honestly think they have redone the tutorial so many times. It's almost embarrassing at this point. And they still can't get it right because they kind of know that Tutorial Island doesn't work for this game anymore, but they're like, well, the nostalgia people want it, and so we can't get rid of it, or they literally can't come up with anything better. And the answer is that they can't come up with anything better. Which, why? Why can't you? Why don't you? Oh, I don't know. Go to YouTube and find a video that someone else has made for beginners, and then base your tutorial off that, because a tutorial guide, a video guide for new players, is going to be pretty in depth if it's done well, and you could take a couple of them and and whatever, and you can find out. It's not that hard. Just do it. Like, seriously, this having basically 2 tutorials is not cool. It's not cool at all. And I like, honestly, I really can't take it. It's so dumb. Like, I appreciate the fact that they're having you do all of this stuff. Like, that's cool. But like, I like that they're making you have 2. They'd make you do 2 quests right away, and all of that. But dang, just do the 1 tutorial and make it be the second one. Spawn in Lumbridge, do the Blood Pact, learn combat, Then change the second quest, because it's basically a combat quest. And then, you know, like, just do like 3 or 4 quests that teach you different skills. All the different skills that you want us to teach. You already have one for cooking and all of that. You have one for prayer, all in Lumbridge. You tried to turn Birth Rope into the tutorial place when you already have Lumbridge designed as the tutorial place. Why that's not your tutorial place, I don't know, but it's stupid not to have that as your tutorial place. You already have all the trainers there. At least you did, until again you tried to turn Birth Rope into it, but nobody wants it there. Nobody cares about that town. Who cares? Lumbridge is the tutorial place. And then you still couldn't get that right. Okay, we finished all these challenges. And wow, we got a baby troll. And an amulet. Oh, the tutorial is still going. It's gonna take. I'm sorry. They tried to turn Taverley into the tutorial town, but Lumbridge is the tutorial town. Okay, like, come on, people. It's not. Oh, so now, this is rich. They're going to have us basically do the Shadow over Ashdale, which was one of the tutorial places that they had for a while. Wow. Just, okay. I honestly, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just so sad that they can't get a tutorial correct. Like, it's not that difficult. Let's go ahead and open these. Please log out and log back in to continue playing Treasure Hunter. I have to log out and log back in. Okay. Does that mean just like exit to the lobby? Can I do that? Okay, so they want me to... Oh, no, I don't want to open up the freaking store. I want to see if I get like 10 cajillion billion dollars. Oops. No. Right as from the start. What amazing things will I get? Okay, got XP lamp. Hype train. Wow, okay, so I got lame. I got a lame item. I knew that was a lame item. Let's open up this one. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a somewhat lame item. Oh, another lamp. Oh, I didn't get $1 billion. I don't care, Gudrick. Super compost. Ooh. Agility. Let's just use all of them on strength. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's a two-tiered thing here. Do I think that the actual tutorial island for RuneScape 3 doesn't work? And because that doesn't work, the second mentor tutorial thing really doesn't work either. And it should. Honestly, they should just get rid of Tutorial Island for this game and make Lumbridge the tutorial. do the quest thing, do this mentor thing, and, you know, have it, you know, still travel around and stuff like it does, but it's just, there's just such, like, I just don't think it's good. It's so dumb that they need to fix that. So after this mining and smithing rework launches, they should focus on how to teach new players how to play. It's one of the biggest struggles of RuneScape. It's one of the biggest problems with RuneScape and old school RuneScape. But definitely this one, I didn't like it at all. So yeah, I'm very disappointed. I thought it would be better than this. And this basically two tutorials is very annoying. So yeah, I didn't think this video would be this long, but it is. But now in the next video, look forward to looking at the tutorial island for old school RuneScape and see if it actually sets you up better than this 2 tutorial baloney that RuneScape 3 has adopted for some reason. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you think of the RuneScape 3 tutorial and all that, and what you would change and what you think should be done, or if I'm just being, I don't know what, about this game. But if you watch to the end of the video, thank you very much. I know this video is so long and it's really not that entertaining, and just me griping about the tutorial, which who cares, right? But it is an important thing for both of these games to have good tutorials, so to keep and maintain players. So yeah, that's why I did the video. But again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video where I take a look at old school RuneScape's tutorial.